Weiser here.
You guys hear Steve Weisers? That's really good. Anyways, hello everybody, and welcome to the Where Is Deion podcast. We're going to be talking about what happened yesterday on AEW Dynamite, or was it Dynasty?
Like I know.
Yeah. I haven't watched AEW in quite a while because it's the same shit over and over, and I'm getting really bored of it. But they did a new low yesterday. Oh, yeah, this is Nick, the Dick, who I'm speaking with today.
Hi, everybody.
They struck a new low yesterday. They showed footage of Jungle Boy and CM Punk from All In and what happened. I'm not going to show you the video because Tony Khan doesn't like criticism and is copyright striking everybody who is showing you the footage. We can sure talk about it though. So yeah, AEW just showing footage from a guy who's not even there anymore, and Jack Perry, who's not even there and working for Ring of Honor or New Japan, one of the two, but still signed to AEW. It's I don't know what else to say, man. It's just boggles my mind how Tony Khan can go this deep and just be stupid.
Okay. So, okay, first things first, could I swear on here or no?
Yeah, in like 10 more seconds.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure, I'm not violating the parameters of anything.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Normally these days, since I work a new shift at my job, I'm not able to view AEW like I used to. Used to have Wednesdays off. Now I'm lucky with my schedule to have Thursdays and Fridays off. All right. Did anybody at all backstage, and maybe this is similar to a Vince thing where, how WrestleMania 25 and how he was adamant on saying it's the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania when that was completely inaccurate. Mm-hmm. Did anybody bother to ever tell Tony Khan that this would be a terrible fucking idea for business?
Oh yeah, they told him it would be a bad idea. He just didn't listen. The Young Bucks didn't even want to do it. But
even the Young Bucks didn't want to do it. The Young Bucks, to their credit, have been keeping their distance from CM Punk. When he was there, they were keeping their distance from CM Punk. To my knowledge and to what I remember, there was supposed to be if they were to ever do business again, there would be a 6-month no contact, no troublemaking lease or something like that. I mean, Collision was created for him, which boggles my mind, actually, because now you have 3 shows. You have Dynamite, you have Rampage, which barely anybody watched in the first place, and you have fucking Collision. Now, to their credit, Collision is a great show. It's a great show for wrestling. Now, the clear distinction in my mind between AEW and WWE is that when you go to WWE, you're going to be in for some entertaining things. And it's a buffet of entertainment. You got Cody Rhodes crying if that does it for you. You got R-Truth doing his thing being an absolute god of comedy.
And now that Vince McMahon is gone, it's the Triple H era, and it's gotten so much better.
Oh, yeah, it's been such a breath of fresh air. And also, along with this, have you ever noticed the table turning from how it was at, let's say, Hell in the Cell 2019 when people were chanting for AEW?
Yeah.
Now the tables are turning back to where it's about WWE, and AEW's on the rebound right now. They've got to do better. They've got to do fucking better. And I remember saying this to myself. That I forget whether it was Fight for the Fallen that first year or whether it was Fyter Fest, which Fight for the Fallen, I get it. Fyter Fest, fuck that shit. But anyway, and make Battle of the Belts matter.
Yes,
for
they did.
Fuck's sake, Night of Champions was a thing for a reason. Make Battle of the Belts matter. They never seem to fucking do it, and it irritates the shit out of me. But here's the thing. I lost my original point. I forgot whether it was one of those two in their first years. Remember they had that match between Alex Jabali and Michael Nakazawa?
Alex who?
Exactly. Apparently it's a friend of Kenny Omega. And that
I remember Michael Nakazawa, but who's the hell is Alec? Who? What?
I don't know. Some gamer guy. But anyway, they had a match, and it pissed everybody off. And I remember saying, if they ever do something like this again, I'm done. And this, what happened last night, is exactly that. So
yeah, it's bad enough that AEW constantly keeps on referencing WWE. Like,
and that's the thing. If they would just stay in their own lane, everything would be okay.
Yeah, like I would enjoy it.
Stay in their own lane, everything would be a-okay.
Like, give Vince credit, even though he's a sexual deviant and a pervert, he did stay away from calling out other companies when he was on top.
Vince is well.
I'm just saying, besides all that, like, he didn't mention WCW or any other company.
Yeah.
He made mention of ECW, but they were working together.
Mm-hmm.
Even when WCW was kicking its ass for like 82 weeks, he didn't say much of it. Yeah. He just did his own thing and like kicked their ass with the Attitude Era.
Mm-hmm.
But AEW, for fuck's sakes, every chance they get, they have to mention WWE, and it's getting so tiring.
Yeah. You don't really see WWE doing that much, and if they do it, it's a subtle reference.
Yeah.
Like there was a thing on Twitter that said like for like the pre-sale for all the things that are going on in Toronto during SummerSlam, that it was like all WWE, you know, subtle shots like that. You don't see them being like, what would you do if there were no AEW? You'd be jerking the curtain at the Performance Center. Now, granted, that's an old line. That's an old line from a show years ago. Yeah. But you see things like this happening constantly. And it makes you wonder, is there a purpose to WWE? There is. There is. There is a lot more opportunities for wrestlers. There's a lot more opportunities for talent. There's a lot more opportunities for everybody. AEW can thrive. It can. Yeah. But it's not even the fault of the talent. You see no one doing anything like this. You don't see Danielson doing this. You don't see FTR getting themselves into trouble. You don't see MJF, for as much of a fucking lightning rod as he is, you don't see him doing that.
MJF did have a good point, though, when he called Tony Khan a mark on TV.
He is a fucking mark.
Yeah. We're marks, but he's a huge... I'm going to admit it. We're all marks. We all are marks. Yeah. But he's the biggest one of them all. He's like a money mark. He just throws money at it. And goddamn.
Does his father ever tell him how to draw any fucking money?
Well,
of course, the Jaguars are tanking.
Is it Jaguars any good? I don't even pay attention to them.
The fucking Jacksonville Jaguars. They had that season in the bag, and they fucked it up last minute. They didn't even make the playoffs due to their last game.
Okay. So now, they're not doing well, but he's somehow...
Granted, I can't talk shit because my team's the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
I hate myself. I hate the Dallas Cowboys. Being a fan of the Dallas Cowboys is like being in an abusive relationship.
I'll take your word for it. Because I have no idea. I don't watch football, so that's what I'm asking. But yeah, Tony Khan, the biggest money mark. And the thing he said about cage match. What is the rating on cage match?
What does it matter? What does it matter? As long as you're entertaining your audience and tailoring what you make to your fans, what does it matter what the fuck cage match or Dave Meltzer or any other wrestling thing has to say?
Yeah.
What does it matter?
He is so on Dave's dick because like, oh, is Dave watching this? And like, yeah, it was like,
dude, take Dave's dick out of your mouth and open up your ears to what your fan base wants to hear.
Yeah, and not every match has to be 20 minutes because that's another reason why I kind of stopped watching AEW. Like, not every match has to be like 20, 25 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like, for example, have you seen what was that new thing WWE's doing? The speed thing.
Speed championship, like wrestling for 3 minutes to be a speed champion or defend the speed championship. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that first match between... I want to say it was Ricochet and I want to say it was Dragon Lee. That match was a very good match in 3 minutes. And apparently he had another one. I believe Ricochet had another one, Bronson Reed. I haven't seen that match, but I want to say, for the time that they give it, for the two competitors that they are, being Ricochet and Bronson Reed, I think that they could put on a fantastic match in that amount of time.
Wait, Bronson Reed was in a Speed Championship match?
I believe it was him. It was either him or Ivar.
Okay. So it's not just cruiserweights then. It can anybody then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. That makes sense. All right. So, yeah, 3 minutes, like, or we can do, like, squash matches, which they do as Wardlow sometimes on the show. But other than that, every match.
Then again, if you think about it, every type of match should serve some type of purpose. Every type of match, whether it's a squash match, whether it's a 20-minute match, whether it's a 30-minute match that goes to a draw, every type of match needs to serve a purpose.
Tell a story, tell psychology, which they don't do any of that now.
Yeah.
Because, like, remember when, who was it? Orange Cassidy and Pentagon Jr. did 4 Canadian Destroyers over and over and over.
I could remember when P.D. Williams was doing that in TNA for the first time, and it looked like such a spectacular world-ender move. And
that was a match ender. That was a match ender.
Yeah, that was a match ender. But then again, you could say that. Now I'm going to make a distinction between these things. You could say the same thing was the case with Jake Roberts' DDT.
That too.
That was a match ender in the 80s. Now, granted, you have tornado DDTs that don't even put people away on a 1 count. You got DDTs to the ring apron. You got DDTs to the outside. You got DDTs virtually everywhere. But that Jake Roberts DDT, that was the world ender. And granted, wrestling evolves. Wrestling moves on from what was in the past. But
DDT back then is
time, whereas a DDT may only put someone down for like a 2 or 1 count. It shouldn't be a thing where 4 Canadian Destroyers don't do shit to anybody.
And they don't even sell it. You just go get up, do one to another.
Yeah, because it's just like flippy shit all over again. It's like, oh, hey, I do a Canadian Destroyer to you. It's like, all right, I'm going to get up and do a Canadian Destroyer to you. All right, I'm going to get up and do a Canadian Destroyer to you. All right, I'm going to do a Canadian Destroyer to you. This will pop the audience. This will get Dave's dick hard. It's like, oh, yeah, Canadian Destroyer is here, there, and everywhere. Look at us.
Everybody gets a Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah, you and the audience. Here, flip for me. Canadian Destroyer to you, too.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, high five, throw another shot of whiskey in a kid's face.
Yeah. Oh, my God, AEW. Like, I miss the days, but it's, like I said, it's going downhill. And speaking of downhill, like, their biggest bullshit thing they ever did, like, footage of CM Punk and Jack Perry at AEW. And like I said, I can't show the video because Tony Khan will copyright strike me because he's doing that to everyone.
I got a shotgun pointed in my face when I was 13 years old. And I was told that I was going to die that afternoon.
What
that
the hell?
Is something to fear for your life. Someone pushing and shoving like little elementary school kids on a playground, that is not something to fear for your life about. Or what? He just pushed the monitor in the back or accidentally pushed the monitor in the back.
No, I don't know. From what I see, I'm just going to say what's going on here. So,
yeah,
we start with Jack Perry just walking to the back, and the referees are there. CM Punk just goes up to him in a huff. You can't hear the talking, but the Samoa Joe is in the background. And Punk just goes straight up to Jungle Boy's face, and they're arguing. Mm-hmm. Jungle Boy tries to walk away a little bit, but CM Punk's not having any of it. Looks like Jack Perry is trying to calm him down.
Oh, shit. Is there a way to change my name on this?
Yeah. You can change your name, right? Yeah, you just click on your profile.
Oh, I see it. My cousin is like, oh, you're calling yourself a dick now. I'm like, yes, you know I'm a dick.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we know that, but come on, bro.
Yeah. So, CM Punk is just in Jungle Boy's face. Didn't he say Jungle Boy got in his face a while back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Jungle Boy's just there, and CM Punk went up to him and all that. Clearly shows on the video. CM Punk, it's like, Jungle Boy looks all cool and stuff. And CM Punk is just having none of it. Jungle Boy is listening, from what I see. and still listening, and all of a sudden Jungle Boy just like is doing his hair, like he's just doing something, and his hands are like occupied, and this is where like CM Punk just basically cold cocks him.
Yep.
Out of nowhere, just like a cheap shot. And he just starts pushing him. Jungle Boy starts fighting. Samoa Joe goes in right away to stop this stuff. Yeah. They made it seem like a bigger thing than usual, but CM Punk is livid. And then he walks away. And I don't see him strangling Tony Khan or anything. When did that happen? Because Tony Khan feared for his life. And yeah, it's Jungle Boy is with Samoa Joe up in the left-hand corner, and CM Punk is still livid.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they showed. And it's kind of sad because a non-contract...
All of this proves is that CM Punk was right.
Yeah. I guess, but it shows they're showing a non-contract red wrestler that works for another company. Just to get ratings.
Like a suable offense.
The what now?
Can't WWE sue them about that?
I don't know about that. I'm not sure, but he was with them technically, but not now.
Mm-hmm.
WWE tried to sue TNA a while back, years ago, when they were filming. You know, Royal Rumble, that one time where they did the West Side Story thing, the commercial?
Oh, yeah, from 05?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like they were in Universal Florida Studios and TNA was being filmed there. So TNA just decided to go over to the lot where they were filming and just show up. But they blurred out the wrestlers' faces because WWE said they were going to sue them if they showed their faces. But it was hilarious, though, because Ron Killings, who used to work there, just goes up and just takes their food and eats it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a very R-Truth thing to do.
Yeah. But yeah, it was just like that. Shane Douglas, Abyss, Tracy Brooks, and Road Dogg and R-Truth were there. And you can obviously see
that all those people work for them now.
Yeah. Except for Shane Douglas.
Except for Shane Douglas. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they blurred out the faces, but you can tell it was Rey Mysterio and Randy Orton just by their body language and their body. Just saying.
Yeah, but all it was just wrestlers hanging out from what I remember.
Yeah, WWE said they would sue the company if they showed them, but they blurred out their faces. I don't think anything happened with that, but they showed it on their pay-per-view, which was a shot there, but because there was a war going on. AEW is not really in a war right now. They're just...
No, they're up their own ass, and they need to get better.
Yeah. But yeah, this CM Punk and Jungle Boy... I don't know what else to say, but if the Young Bucks don't even want to do it, there's something wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that Will Ospreay quote on Impact, on AEW Dynamite, where I think Triple H said in an interview, like, he doesn't respect the grind and all that.
Right.
And Will Ospreay said something about, I got something to grind on. He didn't want to say that either. Tony Khan told him to say that.
I doubt that Will Ospreay would sink that low.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, if he wanted to make a shot against Triple H, he would have already. Because that comment was made, like, early during WrestleMania weekend or a little bit before that.
Yeah, somewhere around that.
If he wanted to say something, he would have. But, if Tony Khan wasn't up his own ass, AEW would be in a better place. Not necessarily from a rating standpoint, but then again, if you really think about it, if you really think about the audience that AEW caters to, does ratings matter as significantly as people like to imply that they do?
Well, that fan base, the hardcore AEW fan base, all they talk about is rating and the demos and shit. I go like, just watch the damn thing.
They're really not geared towards casual fans.
No, they're geared towards the hardcores because, like, where was like those CMML wrestlers showed up? Like, I had no idea who they were. They expect us to know who they are. It's like,
I only knew who one of them was, and the one that I knew was the one that wrestled for WWE years ago.
Grand Metalik or Lindsay Dorado.
Oh, Grand Metalik was there?
Which one was it? Lindsay Dorado?
No, it was Sin Cara.
Oh, Sin Cara, Samurai del Sol. Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
No, that's Kalisto.
Oh,
No,
right. Okay.
no,
Yeah.
Sakara goes by Mystico, I believe.
Mystical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's another thing was Tony Khan, who just shows up with wrestlers. They don't even provide a graphic, explain who he is. They just show up.
Yeah, it's like the Butcher and the Blade thing. Remember that?
Oh
It's
yeah, it's the Butcher and the Blade. They're here. And I'm going, who the hell are the Butcher and the Blade?
yeah, it's like you're not gonna tell me that, oh my god, the Butcher, the Blade. Oh my god, it's the Butcher. That's Allie's husband or the Bunny's husband. And the Blade, he's a guitarist for
A
I can't
band.
even remember the name of the band now, but he's a guitarist for a band, and he's also a wrestler. He also happens to be the Butcher's good friend, and they also have to all reside in Buffalo. Oh, these guys, they're really credible. They really can kick your ass, and they're really going for the tag team titles that they probably should have won, along with Proud and Powerful before they broke up. But they are really credible. It's like these guys, you may not know who they are, but hey, we'll have them cut a promo backstage so you can get to know them.
Yeah, like that's a thing that EW doesn't get right. Like they don't tell us who they are. They don't provide backstory. We're supposed to know who all these guys are. And the thing is, AEW fans is they are frigid. Like they'll go after you saying, like, how do you not know who these guys? I have a life, sir. I work and I do other stuff.
It's like, sir, I'm not able to watch New Japan every day. I have a job. I have a life. I am just over the moon about wrestling half the time.
Yeah. It's like I can't watch wrestling 24/7. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, not everything is wrestling. Like you gotta go and have a life. I mean, do you ever go outside like me? I went to Chipotle earlier today. I don't know. Wait, never mind. Bad example. Okay. Yesterday, I was talking to my cousin about like health insurance and things like that. I was assisting them and getting some things done. Meanwhile, I was also at work helping a family out. Granted, that's my job to do, but I'm still doing that.
Meanwhile, you have these AEW fans who just stay online all day, just tweeting back and forth and having discussions and just arguing about little things.
Yeah, you can't have a circle jerk about Okada 24/7.
Yeah, very true. Like Okada's now there, good for him, but he's much more older now. He was better when he was in his prime.
Same with Ibushi.
Ibushi?
Yeah, that was kind of depressing.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry for Ibushi, man. I mean, I know he's Kenny's. I never really got the point. Are they friends or are they actual lovers?
Oh, storyline wise, they're supposed to be lovers. It's implied with the golden lovers thing because like they both love each other that much.
They love each other that much, and it's like, never mind.
Yeah, you know where you wanted to go, but yeah. Kenny Omega though was his diverticulitis, if I can say that right. God damn, I hope he gets better though.
Diverticulitis, diving deep into your stomach and trying to treat the pain that's there. He's got Brock Lesnar's disease.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar got over that, but he's Brock Lesnar. He's a goddamn machine.
Kenny Omega's all right. I mean, I was to assume that like he's a reasonably healthy person. You know, he doesn't do anything that's going to cause any sort of major health conditions or anything like that. So I would assume that it's not like it is a major problem, yes, but it's a problem that he can reasonably recover from.
Yeah, very true. Very, very true. And it's like the EVPs there, like they don't have much powers anymore. Neither does Kenny Omega because Tony Khan took all the power.
What was the point of them being EVPs?
Just so they can have get paid more and have actual benefits like medical and all that.
And the wrestlers don't have that.
No, they don't, because you need a union for that, and all the wrestlers are not going to go get together to say, "Hey, we need a union." They even tried in the '80s. Jesse Ventura tried to do it, but Hulk Hogan put a stop to that.
You know, fuck Hulk Hogan, but you already know how I feel about that. Yeah, I tried to do that all February long. I'm like, hey, it's February. You know what it is? Fuck Hulk Hogan.
fuck the Hulk Hogan, like Iron Sheik would
and
say.
like I did that. It's like February. I think I did like a thing for like 8 days straight because I think I missed 8 days because I was working so much. I was like, February 7th, fuck Hulk Hogan. February 8th, fuck Hulk Hogan. February 9th, oh hey, it's my girlfriend Joanna's birthday. I love you, baby. Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Also, fuck Hulk Hogan.
I'm like, I love you so much. You mean the world to me. I love you so much. Oh, by the way, fuck Hulk Hogan.
Yep. Oh my god, Hulk Hogan's indeed a piece of shit though, because like telling Nick, "Oh, God made your friend be a vegetable" when he was in jail. It's like, god damn. You heard about that, right? Or no?
You're saying his son Nick, the accident that he was in?
Yeah, Nick and his best friend got in an accident and became a vegetable.
Oh.
Yeah, they were in a car and they were racing.
No. I knew of the accident. I just didn't know of Hogan's reaction to it.
Oh yeah, like they caught him on audio again, where he went to jail to visit him, and they said like God chose him like that, or something like that, or some bullshit. Which shows what Hulk Hogan's all about.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Also, they don't want Brooke to date a black man.
To be fair, Brooke ain't all that hot, but you know, to each his own. And also, fuck Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. So that's Renee Paquette. Not, I was like, it was like that. Do you see her face like when
I saw her face and I saw Shivani's face.
Yeah, Shivani's face had the same face when the Bash in the Beach 2000 thing happened with Vince Russo. He knows. And then Renee Paquette would just look down on the ground. It's like, oh, we're going this deep. Shit.
Man. I feel so sorry for Tony Schiavone. He has to live through this shit twice.
Yeah, it's like I thought I was done with this shit. Like, and AEW's kind of becoming like.
It's like it's like we're all getting fucking older.
Yeah,
and we all have to deal with the same high school bullshit. The same Scott Steiner. No, don't get me wrong. Love Scott Steiner, and I'm not saying that because he'll fucking kill me.
You're saying that because he will kill you.
Don't get me wrong. I love Scott Steiner, but he did a similar shot to Triple H when he was in TNA. We have to live through this shit again.
AEW is becoming WCW 2.0 again. I was calling Impact 2.0 a while back, but they're still here and not doing dumb shit. Sometimes they do dumb shit, but not dumb as this.
Impact is a cockroach that just can't die.
Yeah. It is a little engine that could. It keeps going and just never dies.
And I don't mean to call it the cockroach of the professional wrestling industry in a bad way. Like, you know how allegedly cockroaches would be able to live through an apocalypse?
Yeah. TNA will be here until we are all dead.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But, like, Renee's looking down. Tony's looking down. I'm sure John is in the back wanting to kill somebody, which he probably did. Danielson's looking depressed. Claudio's looking depressed. Wheeler just wants to get better. You know, you have a wealth of talent in AEW that can really thrive if the front office would pull their head out of their fucking... No, this isn't even a front office thing.
Just Tony Khan. It's all about him. Because every time you hear some dumb shit that Tony Khan does.
Dude, he's a fucking man-child. No wonder CM Punk wanted out.
Yeah.
Do you think that a person who stands on business would deal with this shit?
Very true. Like he said, like, I'm working with children. Tony Khan's a child.
Yeah. Look at how he didn't stand up for himself during that press conference.
I was just about to say that. He said, this is not your thing to do. Yes, it is. It's my company.
It is your company, but you're a bitch. So shut the fuck up and let grown man handle business.
I never seen a man downplay his boss so much. Like, this is not your problem. It's my company. Shut up. Oh my God. What a Jesus.
Yeah, I'll get to their roster in a second of people who can flourish, but I just saw this just now from Coco. Aki Bono, the guy who wrestled Big Show in that sumo match at WrestleMania 20.
Yeah. Oh, he died.
Yeah, he's a goner.
Damn, yeah. He was in New Japan for a while as a wrestler. I don't know if he lost some weight, but he was a sumo wrestler and became an actual wrestler for a while.
I mean, good for him. That's fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, he say what you say about that Mania match. It wasn't good, but Akibono was a nice man.
Yeah, he was all right. He was all right.
People have nothing bad to say about him. He was always good, from what people say. But rest in peace, Akibono.
Yeah, rest in peace.
And who was that guy? Oh, and fuck you, O.J. Simpson.
Oh yeah, O.J. Simpson can rest in piss for all I care. I don't care.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he's dead. Who cares? There's him and one other person I did not give a shit when they died, and that's Joan Rivers, because fuck her.
I didn't think one or two ways about her.
Yeah. So we're pretty much almost done with this because there's not much to say. We're just talking.
I do have a thing. The AEW roster.
Oh yeah, right. Go ahead.
Think about this. You have Samoa Joe as your champion. You have one of the best promos in the business. You have one of the best ass kickers in the business. Currently, he's saddled in a feud with Swerve, which is good. And I'm
looking forward to that. To 1-on-1 match, yeah.
So you have that to look forward to. You have Toni Storm, one of the best characters, honestly.
Oh yeah, she's one of the best characters. I love that stuff, like her being the 1920s.
Old school Hollywood and everything like that. The whole gradient thing. I do think, should Deanna become champion? I don't know. But I do think that they're doing a great job with her. Julia Hart, one of the most improved wrestlers.
She's improving, yeah. She's really
best wrestlers that they've got. The tag team titles are currently held by, oh my goodness. You have vacant for the tag team champions. I'm telling you, this fucker has been around for decades.
Decades. He's a multi-time champion.
And he's a multi-company champion. Yeah. You got a guy who can carry championships in the United States, in Japan, in Mexico, and defend them everywhere. You talk about a workhorse.
What a legend. Vacant is a legend.
Guy.
He is the GOAT. For the number of times he's been champion, he is the GOAT.
Yeah.
And he never dies. He never dies.
I mean, sure, most of his reigns are short, but you don't see a champion have as many accolades as Vacant.
And he's old as hell, but still has it. Like, he's been
old
around.
As hell, old as dirt, still going strong.
Yeah.
Old as dirt, still going strong. You have Roddy Strong. You have the Messiah, the Backbreaker. I don't know any other nickname he has. But hell, he's one of the best wrestlers you got. One of the best wrestlers there is. And just like Hangman Page is developing a cop mustache.
He just grew that mustache out of nowhere. It was like, damn, okay. Yeah.
You've got Adam Copeland in the TNT. You know a championship that needs to be revived, like Gunther revived the Intercontinental title? TNT Championship. That thing has been in the bin for so long. And the titles that I think could go to different companies also. The Trios champions. You got Daddy Ass and his adopted sons.
Yes, and don't forget the Ring of Honor titles, because those are on there too.
Ah, shit, where are those at?
I can't even remember. I don't even know who the Ring of Honor champions are, because, like, fuck, there's too many championship belts.
I remember Athena losing to Billy Starks, and that's about it.
Yeah. Also, New Japan titles, Eddie Kingston, the Continental Champion, but no, Okada's not the champion. Okada's not the champion.
Okay. So you have Aaron Solo on the roster, who, I don't know.
I completely forgot Aaron Solo was on the roster.
All I know him is Bailey's ex.
Bailey. Sorry. All right.
Okay. You got Action Andretti, who's apparently his gimmick is drinking water really quickly.
Is that a gimmick?
I don't know.
Okay.
Seems weird that he came in beating Chris Jericho like he did and has just floundered ever since.
Yeah, that's what happens in AEW. You come in, you do something, and you flounder. Like,
you know what? I want to see him build his character up. So here's the thing that I'm thinking about. Remember what we talked about earlier about developing a roster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that now. Let's see who I would keep and who I would cut.
Like I would like get rid of Aaron Solo.
Yeah, Aaron Solo's gone.
Alex Reynolds.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a cut and a
Wait,
keep.
how is Angelico still in the company? Oh, he's a Spanish language commentator. Never mind. Okay. Angelico's
Yeah,
still there.
as long as he's not being racist like Willie O'Brien was, we're good.
Anthony Gogo is still here? We haven't been
He
seeing him.
re-debuted like a week ago.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so Action Andretti. I would actually want to keep Action Andretti.
Yeah, he has. I would like to keep him, yeah.
He's young, he's talented, he could work in the ring. He's got to get a different finisher. Because that standing shooting star press really ain't shit.
It was back in the day, but now it's just another thing.
Then you got Adam Cole, baby. Ugh.
I like Adam Cole. It's just that it's stable. Not so good. It's just a bunch of guys.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of guys. You need a chick in there. Put Britt Baker in there. Where the fuck has Britt Baker been?
Yeah,
where has she been?
Where has she
been?
Oh no.
Then you got Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland's as a TNT champion. We got Hangman Adam Page.
You know the sad thing? I was anticipating for when they all retire, the Dudleys, the Hardys, and Christian Cage and Adam Copeland doing like a three-way match. It doesn't have to be a ladder match, just a three-way match. But since Matt Hardy has left the company, that's no longer the case. It's sad.
Well, Matt may come back to WWE, and do they have power?
I don't think he will.
Yeah, there's nothing much else. He has done everything, though, except be world champion.
He could come back at a backstage role, but I do not think that. I don't think he's going to come back as a wrestler.
Okay.
I think he's going to do what Bobby Roode does now and produce.
Oh, yeah. Bobby Roode produces now. Yeah.
So next is Hangman Adam Page, who I'm keeping.
And Alex Reynolds. He's been there too long. Come on. Just let him go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. But if we release Reynolds, we got to release Silver.
John Silver, yeah. I guess so.
He has a great character. He's it's sad to see him go. Sorry.
It's just that the what the fuck is their name? Like the stable, like the Dark Order. It just doesn't want to die.
Yeah, so with that said, I'm releasing when I get to them Evo Uno, and I'm releasing John Silver.
Okay. So then we got Angelo Parker.
Oh, sorry, I'm in Angelico right now. I'm going to cut Angelico.
Angelico, okay. Anthony Bowens I keep because he's great. Anthony.
Okay, so Angelo Parker. I'm on the fence about Angelo.
He actually is doing something a little bit with Ruby Rose, but that's it.
Because since the JAS broke up,
they've been floundering. Like Matt Menard is just doing whatever.
Yeah, Matt Menard's doing commentary.
Yeah.
So should I cut him or do you want to keep him?
Oh, if we're running it, there's not very much for Matt Menard. I'd rather like release him.
You want to release him?
Yeah.
All right, I'm good with that. All right, so Angelo Parker. Angelo. Sorry, I'm trying to keep all these things.
There's a lot of names on this list because Jesus Christ.
We'll get through them quickly.
Yeah, Anthony Bowens. I keep them because like they're great as the Acclaimed.
Oh yeah, love Anthony.
Acclaimed is one of those tag teams I don't think would ever like. They're definitely going to break up one day, but I don't see him going anywhere after they break up.
Right, Anthony Ogogo. So I actually want to keep him and build him up.
Build him up right this time instead of doing the whole Cody has a black baby.
Yeah, instead of just bury other countries, it's like America. That actually pissed me off. AR Fox.
If they actually did something with him, I'd keep him. Like, he's great, but do something with him.
I didn't like what happened with him and Swerve.
Oh, because like you couldn't go to London?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can't get in the country because he has warrants. He has a record. So they wouldn't let him in.
So I'm not saying just because he has a record, I wouldn't cut him just because of that. So
No,
I'm
like
gonna
yeah. Arya Davari is just a coach.
cut.
Yeah, Austin Gunn keep. Bandito, cut him. To send him back to Ring of Honor.
Bandito? For real?
I'm just saying, take him back to Ring of Honor. He can do more stuff there. He doesn't really do much on AEW.
Dude, Bandito's incredible.
I agree with you. Bandito is incredible. On AEW, though, he's just stagnant.
I think we can fix him.
Yeah, very true.
Technology.
We have the technology. Fantasy booking now. Big Bill.
If he wasn't with Ricky, I'd cut him.
Yeah, I keep him. He's doing good. He was not doing anything for a while. Billy Gunn, keep. Bishop Khan. Who the hell is Bishop Khan?
He is a part of Swerve Stable.
Oh, the Mogul Embassy. Okay, right. I don't see much of him. He just shows up and he does stuff. But
they're kind of like henchmen more than anything else.
Yeah.
So unless we do what I think we're gonna do, I want to keep him.
Yeah, I was gonna say keep him and actually make him like a monster, like a Road Warrior type thing, and just demolish people.
Yeah.
Then we got
Cutler.
The Blade.
I'm gonna cut Brandon Cutler.
Oh wait, hold on. The Blade?
No, Brandon Cutler.
No, I'm saying before Brandon Cutler, there's the Blade here. Should keep him or cut him?
He's not even coming up on my end.
Oh, because I'm on the Wikipedia one where they show all of the people on the roster.
I'm on like their actual roster, like they're on their actual website.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the Blade is next.
I guess he's gone.
Then there's Blake Christian. Who the hell is Blake Christian?
I do not know. But he's not appearing on here, so he's got to go.
Then we got Boulder of Bear Country.
Bear Country has not done anything in forever.
Yeah. If they actually made them monsters, I would keep them. I would keep them just to, like, build a massive tag team.
Keep Bear Country?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon Cutler, of course, cut him because he's Brandon Cutler.
Yeah.
Brian Cage, cut him. He's not doing anything. I like Brian Cage. It's just in AEW, he doesn't do anything.
But he's a part of the Mogul Embassy.
Oh, yeah. Just make them keep them then, yeah.
Yeah, and plus, if you really build them up well, you could do what they should have done with Wardlow.
Very true. Brian Cage.
Plus, he deserves a championship run for all the shit he's been through.
Yeah.
Brody King. Oh, yes.
Brody King keep, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Then we got Bronson, keep. Brian Danielson, keep. Brian Keefe. Who? Oh, God. Who's Brian Keefe again?
Okay, so who did you say was before Danielson? Because he's not showing up.
Bronson of Bear Country.
Okay. Gotcha. Brian Danielson. If anyone were to ever cut Brian Danielson, it just shows the sheer lack of brain cells that one would have to be like, Brian Danielson, oh, he's got to go. But then again, I could see somebody making an argument for him going back to WWE.
Yeah. Or
Brian
or like New Japan or something like that.
Yeah. Brian Keith, I know he just got signed just a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, so he's brand new. Okay, so give him a chance then.
Yeah, because I do think they do see something in him. So he just got there.
Buddy Matthews.
Actually, I would only send him to WWE so that he could be with Rhea. And so that he could kick the shit out of Dominic.
That'd be great.
Did you ever see like them at like the Hall of Fame sitting next to each other?
Yeah, I saw that.
Buddy was holding Rhea's hand, and he was also looking like Dominic. Is like, I would fucking kill you if I knew you weren't engaged.
Yeah. Then we got the Butcher,
Butcher's gone.
Yeah. Then we got, who the hell is Carly Bravo?
Is that a man or a woman?
I don't know. Hold on, let me look. It's American currently signed to is 1/3 of the infantry. This is dude.
He just got signed. He's in the infantry with the Sean Dean.
Sean Dean, the captain, and Trish Adora. All right, okay. All right.
Cool.
I haven't seen much of him.
Good. They're good.
Cash Wheeler, keep him. Actually, make him dominant.
Keep FTR.
Yeah. Chris Jericho.
I'd
say keep him because he have good ideas, but eventually he has to retire.
Yeah, that's true.
Christian Cage, keep because he's doing some great things.
Because he's the best heel in the world right now.
Christopher Daniels, just keep him as a backstage talent because he can't.
I was going to say cut because I don't think I really want to see him wrestling anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to see him wrestle anymore, but just as a producer, keep him. And he is head of talent relations.
Yeah, so that should be his permanent role instead of a wrestler.
Chuck Taylor, get rid of him. Oh my God. Chucky. He's great and all, but the best friend things is getting stale.
I think they knew that, and that's why they did what they did with Trent. And,
right.
So I want to keep him, but as a coach.
Oh, yeah, that too. Coach Chuck, yeah. Claudio Castagnoli, keep, because he's doing great stuff. Who the hell is Cole Carter?
Cole Carter, hold up. Let me catch up real quick. Claudio, okay, Cole Carter.
Oh, true. He's part of the family from NXT. Troy Two Dimes Donovan. We haven't seen much of him, so I say cut because they haven't used him at all.
Fine by me. Next,
Colt Cabana.
Cut.
Yeah. Colton Gunn. Keep. Danhausen.
Okay. Colton Gunn.
Danhausen. Let him just cut him so he can do something else somewhere.
I feel like Danhausen would be good on his own. I would like to see him be built up on his own because he's a great comedy character.
Yes, he is.
So I think it might be a good thing to keep him.
Daniel Garcia, I would say cut him just because of the dancing thing.
Well, let's give him a new gimmick then.
That too. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's give him a good new gimmick. Dante Martin, I keep. Darby Allin, keep if he doesn't kill himself.
Okay, so I got Top Flight. I'm keeping both of them.
Top Flight. Dax Harwood, keep. Jalistico.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get to this. Darby Allin. Oh, ow. My phone fell. And now my phone wants to be like, oh, you're going to make me fall, motherfucker? I swear my phone hates me.
It happens. Jalistico.
Jalistico. Let me see. Darby. Okay, I see. Jalistico. Okay, so I am going to make a controversial decision right now.
Mm-hmm.
All of Facción Ingobernable cut.
Okay. Oh, look, Facciones Ingobernables. Yeah, go back to Japan or something like that. Yeah, they're not really doing much.
They never do a thing.
Yeah.
Rush wrestles every once in a while, but then again, his brother is doing much better in WWE, which is where I think he needs to go.
I'd like to see Rush in the WWE. That'd be great.
Yeah, so having all of them go to WWE, have Rush reunite with his brother, have them do like a heel versus heel thing, or also hire Jose the Assistant in WWE.
Jose the
Assistant.
Assistant.
That whole faction be over there.
In the LWO or the other one with Santos Escobar.
They both run together.
They broke up, didn't they?
What I mean is, like, I wouldn't be able to tell one from the other if you were to say, name me every member of the LWO.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Dustin Rhodes. I say keep him as a coach.
Keep him as actually, I want to see him back in WWE with his brother so badly.
One last time. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
There. And plus, I see him going to WWE sooner than later.
Okay.
Not really to be with his brother as a wrestler, but maybe to coach him.
Okay. And Dutch. Who the hell is Dutch?
He is a member of the Righteous with somebody.
Dutch and Vincent.
Yeah, they're a good team.
Released him from AEW. Ring of Honor. Yeah.
All right.
Eddie Kingston.
We better keep him.
Yeah, keep him. I was saying going to keep him. Then we got EJ Niduka. Who the hell?
I would not know who that is.
I think he just debuted it, didn't he? Yeah, he just debuted in June. So
June?
Yeah. Give him a chance. Yeah, keep him.
EJ, what's his last name?
EJ Nduka. Naduka. I don't know how to say it. NJ Duka? Was the N is silent?
I don't know.
Ethan Page, release the guy. Release. He hasn't done anything. Please.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. As much as I like Ethan,
I love Ethan. But damn, Evil Uno. Keep. No, release.
Yeah, I was cutting all the members of the Dark Order.
Yeah. Griff Garrison. Get rid of him.
Cut. Send him to NXT.
Yeah. Hook. Release him. I say. Actually, let's give him a chance. Yeah, Hook.
Hook is a draw.
Yeah.
Hook is a draw.
Asaya Cassidy of Private Party.
Private Party's doing their own thing now, so keep.
Okay. Jack Perry's still signed, but he's doing New Japan and Ring of Honor.
Allegedly, he's going to be coming back real soon if they're going to be doing this whole thing, but it doesn't look good on him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I do not say to release him. He is one of the killers for a reason.
Jack Hager. I say release him. Cut him.
Fucker. Send him to Strike Force or whatever.
Jay Lethal. I love Jay Lethal, but you got to cut him. He's with Jeff Jarrett and Sanjay Dutt doing nothing.
Okay, so hold on. Jay Lethal. So you want to cut him?
Yeah, because like he's not doing. It's like AEW, just get him out of there. Like let him go somewhere else. Please, like Jay White, release him. He sucks in AEW. Way better in New Japan.
No. He's a draw.
He is. Okay.
He's a draw. I swear to you, he is a draw. They just haven't used him properly. He should have won the title.
Okay.
He should have won the title at Full Gear.
I just don't like his AEW run because I just find it so bland.
It's not that it's bland, but it could be better.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy, release. Let him, please retire, Jeff. Dude, got to retire sometime.
Please don't do any more drugs either.
Yeah. Jeff Jarrett, keep, because it's entertaining to see Jeff Jarrett there and people.
Okay, but if we're going to keep Jeff Jarrett, I would have supposed that we keep Jay Lethal and have the whole TNA thing continue.
I don't know, like Jay Lethal to do something else, and then Jeff Jarrett just to stay and just to piss off the fan base.
But here's the thing: if we cut one, we have to cut the other. And I think it would be beneficial to keep them if we're going to do like a TNA invasion storyline.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, definitely. All right, keep Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. Johnny TV? Johnny Morrison?
Okay,
really?
So I'd cut him.
Yeah, John Moxley.
John Moxley. There goes my phone being a dick again.
John Moxley. Well,
okay, so I already cut John Silver. Johnny TV, I'm cutting. John Moxley, keep.
Yeah. Josh Woods.
Unless, and no, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting. There's no way he's going back to WWE.
Yeah, most likely.
I legit thought he was going to be there.
Same. I thought he was going to be there when the thing went off, like the Shield theme.
Yeah. I thought Jose the assistant already got released, but whatever. Josh Woods, I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
Isn't he supposed to be like one of those blood sport guys?
All I know about him is he did that one wrestling match with Mark Briscoe, and that's all I know about him.
Yeah, so I'm going to cut him.
Juice Robinson.
He's in that faction.
Yeah, the Bullet Club Bang Bang.
Yeah, although I haven't seen him in a while, but...
He's inactive. He has back surgery.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Katsuyori Shibata.
Now, I think Katsuyori Shibata is a good wrestler, but do you want to keep him or cut him?
I'll keep him. He's pretty good. They can do something with him. Okada.
Just keep Okada.
Yeah. Keith Lee.
Oh, boy. I want to cut him.
Yeah. Keith Lee.
I love Keith Lee. And I love Keith Lee, too. But cut him, send him back to WWE so he can flourish there.
And he can be with Mia Yim.
That, too.
Kenny Omega.
Keep.
Yeah. Kill Switch. Get rid of the former Luchasaurus.
Okay, the former Luchasaurus. I want to do one thing with him. Yeah. I want to see him turn on Christian Cage and reveal him as his true self and build him up as a monster.
Yeah, I want that too, but it hasn't never happened.
Oh, it will. It's coming. Yeah. It's coming.
Right.
So let's Sabian. Because it's coming.
Kip Sabian. I say release him.
Release.
Commander released.
Release.
Konosuke Takeshita keep because they're doing good things with him.
Okay. Kip. Commander. What the hell kind of name is Commander? Because seriously,
he can walk on the ropes. Is all he can do.
I thought that he would have been more of a Mortal Kombat character. You know how like all their names begin with a K?
Yeah.
There's literally no C ever in Mortal Kombat aside from Johnny and Cassie Cage.
Very true. Very, very true.
Takeshita, keeping.
Takeshita, yeah. Kota Ibushi.
Keep. I got an idea for him.
Kyle Fletcher.
Keep. Good guy. Real good guy.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Keep him also.
Lance Archer. I say get rid of because they do nothing with him.
Actually, he's been doing a little more lately.
Okay, all right. Lee Johnson.
Hold on, let me get there.
Shawty Lee Johnson, I think it is.
That is damn, I just said her name. I can't. That's Julia Hart's husband.
Really? Okay, all right.
For that reason alone, cut. I'm kidding. He doesn't do anything. Like he hasn't been on TV in a very long time.
Right. Lee Moriarty.
Keep.
Yeah, sure. Malachi Black.
Okay, I've been hearing some conflicting reports about Malachi.
Such as?
Okay, so that interview that the interview that was done with what's his name? Chris Van Vliet. I believe it was hinted that he may go back to WWE, but for the time being, if the House of Black is going to stay together, then Malachi needs to be kept.
Okay. Yeah, Zelina Vega's over at WWE, so one day. Mark Briscoe.
I don't think that some marriages do matter like that, but I don't think it's one of those things that inherently matter. Okay. Mark Briscoe. I love him.
Just keep him in Ring of Honor. Just keep him in Ring of Honor because that's his home.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cut him from here, and
we'll
go to Ring of Honor.
Mark Davis.
Keith.
Okay.
He was in that tag team with Fletcher. He's the Aussie Open.
The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson.
I don't like them as much as I used to like them.
Because they're no longer young. They're the middle-aged men Bucks. The middle-aged Bucks.
Yeah, so I am going to say keep.
Okay. Matt Seidel.
Cut.
Matt Taven.
Keep.
Mike Bennett.
Wait, hold on. Matt Seidel, I just saw him. Matt Taven, keep. Matt. What was the other Matt?
Matt Taven, Matt Seidel.
Okay, Matt Taven. That's what I was thinking of.
Mike Bennett.
Keep.
Miro.
Ooh, I want to keep him, but does he really do anything?
They don't do anything with it, but we can make him do something if we ever ran it, I guess. Fantasy booking, people. Fantasy booking.
All right, we'll keep him.
MJF.
You'd be out of your mind to cut MJF.
Yeah, exactly. Keep him. Nick Comoroto.
Cut.
Nick Wayne.
Let me catch up. Nick Wayne Keith. He is Christian Cage's son.
Orange Cassidy.
Oh, well, might as well keep Orange at this point.
Ortiz.
If this was very early in AEW, I would have said cut because I didn't just get his character, but yeah. Ortiz, cut.
Yeah. Pac.
Keep.
I think we're going to both agree on this one. Paul White. Cut. Penta El Zero Miedo.
I have never liked Big Show. Penta. Keep.
Peter Avalon. Cut.
What does Peter do? Is he just only on BTE, which I haven't watched in a year?
Yeah, he used to be the librarian going shush all the time. Other than that, nothing.
And wasn't he trying to fuck Blue Pants for the longest time?
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
Powerhouse Hobbs. Keep.
Oh my God. Yes. Hobbs. Keep.
Preston Vance.
Cut. Actually, wait. I want Preston to thrive.
Same. Like if they can do it with Angel Williams from the Dark Order, and now he's doing something. Yeah, let him do that. Ray Phoenix.
Keep.
Ricky Starks.
Keep.
Rocky Romero.
Keep.
Roderick Strong.
Keep.
Roosh.
Cut.
Sammy Guevara.
Keep.
Samoa Joe.
Keep.
Satnam Singh.
Cut.
Scorpio Sky.
Cut.
Serpentico.
Wait, who was the last one that I said? Scorpio Sky?
Yeah, Scorpio Sky.
Okay.
Serpentico.
Serpentico, cut.
Shane Taylor.
Keep. Well, actually, hold up. Taylor's been on AEW TV lately, but do you think he would be better served in ROH?
Better in Ring of Honor.
I think he stayed in Ring of Honor. I think he'd stay in Ring of Honor for too long, and I do think he could do a stable takeover with his promotions.
Oh yeah, that too. Shane Taylor Promotions. Yeah. Sean Dean.
But also, I'm gonna make a retroact. Damn, should I make it? Never mind. Sean Dean, keep.
Sting.
Sting's retired.
Yeah, but he's still on the roster though.
Cut. He's already retired.
Swerve Strickland.
Oh, keep.
Toa Leona.
He's part of the embassy. Keep.
All right, Tony Nese,
Cut.
Trent Beretta,
If he wasn't in his feud with Orange Cassidy, I'd say cut. But right now we have to keep him.
all right, Vincent. He's with Dutch of the Righteous.
Did we cut the Righteous?
I think so.
Yeah, cut him.
Wardlow,
Keep.
Wheeler, Utah,
Keep.
Will Ospreay,
Keep.
and a guy named Zach Knight. Oh, that's Soraya's brother. Never mind.
Yeah, that's Paige's brother. You just got signed. Keep.
Yeah. So now we are at the women's division. Abaddon.
Okay, hold up. Women's. Abaddon. Keep. Wait, should we keep, or what do you feel?
I'd keep her and actually make her terrifying and actually do something like a Kane type thing or Bray Wyatt type Fiend thing.
Okay.
Anna Jay.
Keep her and put her with Jack Perry.
Yeah. Athena.
Definitely keep.
Billy Starks.
Keep. I think there's still a storyline with those two going on.
All right. Deonna Purrazzo.
Keep.
Diamante. I didn't even know she was on there.
Yeah, she doesn't do anything anymore. Cut.
Dr. Britt Baker.
She better come back. Keep.
Emi Sakura.
Cut.
Harley Cameron.
Cut.
Hikaru Shida.
Keep.
Jamie Hayter.
Definitely keep. Where has she been?
She has a shoulder injury.
Yeah, but she's been out for over a year at this point.
Yeah. Julia Hart.
Julia, keep.
Kiera Hogan.
Cut.
Chris Statlander.
Keep.
Layla Gray.
Cut.
Layla Hirsch.
Keep.
Madison Rain.
Cut.
Mariah May.
Keep.
Marina Shafir.
Cut.
Megan Bain's in it, you know? Holy crap. All right. Okay.
Who?
Megan Bain. She's from New Japan. She's really good. She's an Amazon.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Keep.
Mercedes Martinez. God, where has she been? Release. Because they have nothing.
Who's going to keep her? Because Mercedes is good, but.
Mercedes Moné.
Keep.
Okay. Nyla Rose.
Keep.
Paige Van Zandt. Where has she been?
I have no idea. Cut.
Penelope Ford.
Cut.
Queen Amanita.
She just got signed. Keep.
All right. Rebel.
She's with Britt, though.
Yeah. Keep her, yeah.
Yeah.
Red Velvet.
Keep.
I'm pretty sure we're going to agree on this one. Riho. Release.
You want to release her?
Yeah.
That's Kenny's girl.
Yeah, but nah, she's not. Riho, it's Riho.
All right.
Ruby Soho.
Keep.
Soraya.
Keep.
Serena Deeb.
Keep.
Sky Blue.
Keep.
Tay Mello.
She's good when she comes back.
Taya Valkyrie.
Cut.
Thunder Rosa.
Keep.
Tony Storm.
Sorry, I'm getting to the end of the page here. Keep.
Willow Nightingale.
Definitely keep.
Yuka Zakazaki.
I know who she is. Keep.
Okay. Other on-air personnel, like other people that are not in the ring, like other people. Alex Abrahantes.
Okay. He's with the Lucha Brothers. Keep.
CJ.
Perry?
Yeah, CJ Perry, yeah.
She just got divorced, but I think she's a good manager.
Yeah, Don Callis, keep, because he's amazing. He gets heat anytime. Jake the Snake Roberts, release him before he dies. Looks like he's on death. Looks like he's going to die any minute now.
Yeah.
Karen Jarrett.
Karen Jarrett. Keep.
Lufer.
Keep. He's with Tony Soprano.
Maria.
Keep. And use her more often.
Smart Mark Sterling.
Cut.
Mother Wayne. She doesn't even have a name. It's just Mother Wayne.
I think they said her name was Shayna like a couple of times.
But now they just call her Mother Wayne.
Yeah, keep.
Mr. Brody Lee Jr., so Brody Lee's son, because he's already...
He was just in WrestleMania.
Yeah, but he has a contract. Once he's 16, he can like start training over there. Because like he said, like, you have a lifetime contract with us and all that shit. Is that even legal? Because he was 6 when he signed that.
Yeah, it seems very shady.
Yeah. Prince Nana.
I'm never cutting Prince Nana.
Yeah. Sanjay Dutt.
Team TNA, keep.
Stokely Hathaway.
Keep.
All right.
Because solely for him calling Bryan Danielson a raggedy bitch that one time.
You raggedy bitch.
It's like, you call me vegetable man? You raggedy bitch.
Yeah. Referees. Aubrey Edwards.
Keep all the referees.
Okay. Broadcast team. Alien Mistriangelo from the French language commentator team.
I didn't know they had one of those.
Actually, let's keep the broadcast team because... Wait, who's on the broadcast team? Bobby Cruz, Excalibur, Gunter Zapp, German language commentator. Some good commentators here, except for Mark Henry, who doesn't do much.
He always says, it's time
for your main event.
And I'm just sitting here like, you get that check, Mark.
Yeah.
Like,
get that check, Mark. You deserve that money, Mark.
You get that check.
Coaches, the producers backstage, Arn Anderson.
I would say keep all of them.
Chris Hero. Okay, Dean Malenko. Yeah, keep all of them. Backstage personnel. That's pretty much it. QT Marshall still a vice president. I did not know that.
He came back and he's been doing his thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We rambled a lot about the roster, and we went far away from the CM Punk thing, but we actually got to that. But with that, any final words before we go?
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Yep. Anyways, that's it for now, people. See you next time. And God damn it, Tony Khan.
Damn it, Tony Khan.